and the graph is fantastic despite the economy. So, is it possible? Be special. You need to continue and strive to have high quality product, to reduce the delivery time, and this will give you a competitive edge. And do all of that, including the changes, by maintaining and controlling your cost. Reducing the cost is by reducing mistakes. You work manually, you are prompt for errors. Everybody knows that. You find a mistake on the screen, you have much more chances to save money. You optimize the design, you use analysis tools, you increase the productivity of the people and increase the utilization. Now I'm here today because we have a new version. And Cimatron is doing one thing: tooling. If you look at other companies, CAD/CAM companies, and you go and ask them, how many of your customers are in the tooling business? And they will say, what, 10%? 12%? And then they would lie and maybe they will say 15%. How much of their focus when they make a new version, how many new features are for tool makers? Same rate, maybe 10%. Look at this book, which is so heavy. These are features. I would bet that 95, if not 99% of all these hundreds of features are for tool makers. Because this is what we do. This is where we are. This is our focus. Our customers are tool makers. We listen to them. We try to understand what you need. We bring more improvements because we want to be the best solution for tool making. Now, this is not enough. We bring a CD. We all know that you can go to Panti Plaza and buy the CD for what? The price of the DVD. And this is because this is worth nothing. Even though, to make this, we had hundreds of people working for a year or more. By the time that we speak now, they're already working on the next version. But still, and yet, this is not enough. This is a highly engineering product. And for highly engineering product, we need high engineering experts. And we choose our experts and our partners around the world this way. This is why we're working with a company like Mygrowtech. Because of the level of their engineers, because of the level of their support. Mygrowtech is working with us, as you've seen, in Thailand, Singapore, Indonesia, Vietnam, Malaysia. Did I forget anything? Almost. Now Philippines coming. Growing. We're talking about the Philippines now. And the numbers, honestly, I don't know how to follow. I'm not following the numbers of stuff that they have because it keeps growing all the time. And people from Malaysia supporting people from Thailand and people from Indonesia can help the people in Vietnam. And this is the strength of a great engineering team that have experts in each one of the fields. Experts in NC, in 5-axis, in anything you name it. Experts in mold design, people who understand how to do dies, people who can go to your place, and if you let them to look around, they can give you some good advice. They can help you to be more productive. They can help you to be 20, 30% better the next time you're working. So I would like to thank Mygrowtech for the opportunity, for the invitation to be here today, for being such a good partner for us. And I'm sure that you're going to enjoy the new version 11 that is coming. And it's going to be a great assistance, a great improvement for your productivity. So all the best and good luck. And thank you.
ค่ะก็ต้องขอขอบคุณนะคะมิสเตอร์โคบีนะคะไวซ์เพรสิดเนนต์มากๆเลยนะคะที่ได้มาให้ความรู้ค่ะความเข้าใจนะคะเกี่ยวกับการลดต้นทุนค่ะการลดเวลานะคะโดยการใช้ซอฟต์แวร์ค่ะเป็นยังไงกันบ้างคะพอเข้าใจกันบ้างไหมเอ่ยเดี๋ยวยังไงนะคะตอนนี้นะคะหนูรบกวนนะคะพี่ๆนะคะขยับเข้ามานะคะให้ชิดๆกันหน่อยแล้วกันเนาะเพราะว่าเพื่อที่เป็นการคนที่มาทีหลังนะคะเขาจะได้นั่งได้นะคะเดี๋ยวรบกวนขยับให้หนูนิดนึงนะคะขอบคุณค่ะขยับเลยนะคะค่ะและลำดับต่อไปนะคะขอเชิญนะคะมิสเตอร์ออสตันค่ะ Director of Sales ค่ะบริษัท Mygrowtech มาเลเซียจำกัดนะคะขึ้นมานะคะ Presentation ค่ะเกี่ยวกับ Mygrowtech Solution ค่ะขอเสียงตบมือด้วยค่ะ
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for having me here today to talk to you about what Mygrowtech can do for you in 2013. Okay, now we can see fantastic improvement have been done by Cimatron on the CAD side, on the CAM side, okay, in the machine side. Now, can we go further than that? Can we do more in other aspects of your current process? How to make it easier? Okay, reduce the human error. How can we do all this? Is it possible? Yes. With Mygrowtech solution, yes, it is possible. Okay, today I would like to show you one short video, okay, about how we integrate Cimatron, okay, with your CMM machine. How we can make the CMM run automatically. Because we understand this one thing. The CAM programmer is the actual person that knows where is the important part of the core or the cavity or the insert you are doing, the part, or even the electrode that you are doing, right? So they know the best. So when we can do a program, okay, for a CNC machine to do the milling, can we do the same for the CMM machine? Now, today we'll show you it can be done in 2013. Okay, let me show you the video. Okay, now, just for example, today we're going to use 2 electrodes. This is electrode number 1 that we do. Okay, now, Cimatron had a function for XYZ CMM measurement. From there, as a programmer, you already decide by using Cimatron to identify where you want to check. It's all in Cimatron, eh, this one? It's all in Cimatron. Okay. So, now it's go, it's done. Okay, so you have a report coming out. Okay, so this is part number 1. Okay, now we go to part number 2, totally different. Okay, we do the same thing. Okay, CMM, checking. So this is a sample from an electrode. Okay, the same thing that we do. Just point where you want to do the checking this. Okay. Now it's done. Now, with your current CMM machine, okay, we make it very simple. Okay, you just call the program, okay, that produces from Cimatron. But of course, it goes through another software to produce. Okay, so it will do all this style of measurement automatically without doing any more programming in your CMM. No more. Okay? From there, we can produce a report. Okay? Okay, let's can pause a while. Okay, this is the report. You have the actual, you have the variable. Okay? Then you set the tolerance, then you know, is this part okay or not okay? Automatically. Okay? Now, so this is what Cimatron can do for you in Mygrowtech can do for you in 2013. Okay? Now, this is if you have a CMM machine in your place. Okay? Now, something very special came up, idea that came up in Mygrowtech, and it already something that is possible to be done within 2013. Now, with the same concept, what we are doing now is we're gonna introduce a new, what I call new method. What we do is by installing what I call a Renishaw probe head, the CNC Renishaw probe head, okay, in your CNC machine, okay, then we're able to produce a program, okay, for your CMM to be checked in your CNC machine. Okay? So we are able to do that now in Mygrowtech. Okay, this thing we expect to be released within 2013. Okay, this thing will be released very, very soon. Okay? This is part of what Mygrowtech will do for this year. There will be more coming, the other, what I call it, the other part that we are looking at, targeting at will be like, for example, the EDM. How we want to make EDM more automatic. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Right? Because this has been a problem in many, many mold shops. How many percentage of reject that you have because of what we're doing input manually? How many percent? 15, 20, 25%? These are very common percentage you hear that human error problem. Okay, so we come out with this sort of solution to integrate along with Cimatron, okay, to make our customer work better, earlier delivery, reduce the human error. So this is what we are trying to do here. Okay, any questions so far? No? No problem. I mean, this is an idea, maybe something very new. So if you have any question, please contact our staff, Jesada or Chuchat. So maybe we can explain more on this very, very soon in the future. Okay? All right. It's a very short speech for me today, a short introduction. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So hope to see you again. Thank you.
ค่ะก็ต้องขอบคุณนะคะมิสเตอร์การมากๆเลยนะคะTechnical Director นะคะขึ้น Presentation ของเรานะคะวันนี้นะคะท่านก็ได้ให้ความรู้นะคะเกี่ยวกับการใช้ซอฟต์แวร์นะคะของ Mygrowtech ค่ะก็คือจะช่วยในการลดการผิดพลาดนะคะในการทำงานของเรานะคะลำดับต่อไปนะคะดิฉันนะคะขอเรียนเชิญคุณขอเชิญคุณมิสเตอร์กันนะคะTechnical นะคะ Director ค่ะบริษัท Mygrowtech มาเลเซียจำกัดนะคะขึ้น Presentation ค่ะขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยค่ะ
Sawadee-krap. This is the only word that I can say in Thai. Please forgive me. Can I have the... Maybe I'll go down here. Okay, I'm the technical director of the whole Mygrowtech group. Let me introduce myself first. I start working since 1992, and all the while focus on this line, okay, manufacturing line, CNC line, yeah, CAD/CAM line, all the while, yeah. And as you all know, Cimatron is focused only on the tooling, right? For me, I only focus on the technical. So if you have some questions regarding economics, Kobe, please help me to answer. Okay? Next.